What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and this is gonna be my free-to-play guide for Ashera's Mythic Hero Battle using free-to-play units with no skill inheritance, and I'll be doing this on Abyssal, Infernal and Lunatic. I do make free-to-play guides for a lot of things like these Mythic and Legendary Hero battles and also Resonant battles and tactic drills, so if you're interested in that and if you haven't already then make sure to like and subscribe, helps out the channel a lot, and with that said, let us begin. So for the Infernal difficulty, you just need these free-to-play units. Reginn is a free unit from the story mode, and she's insanely good with her Canto. And then we have got Peony and Air, these story mode units. And we do have Young Innes, who's a very recent free-to-play unit, and he's extremely powerful, so I'm definitely going to be using him in future as well because he's just so good offensively. So you just need your vanilla free-to-play units. You don't really need to have anything extra on them. And this map might look easy on surface to hit and run, but it's actually not because of the save skills. So they're really trying to give you the authentic Vault of Heaven Aetheraids experience with having save armors. So of course the Lance armor is the near save one to cause trouble to Reginn, because if the near save armor was anything other than Lance, she would have just shredded them with Sather Shell. And this Axe Knight with Distant Ward and Far Save. So the only unit that we can hit and run is going to be this red Manakete, who's not protected by the near save Lance Knight. So you want to go ahead and do that. You want to attack from the defensive tile so that Reginn cannot take too much damage. And then you want to have your Innes in the range of this green mage who has got a Blade Tome. And Innes can easily survive this green mage and kill him. And by easy I mean literally 1 HP. So that's a nice tactic drills moment. So now you want to go ahead and just hit and run this Blue Bow Archer. And you want to Canto all the way away over here so that you can burn any kind of Canto on the Troubadour when she's going to be attacking Peony. So you want to dance up your Reginn and then just take out this Blue Bow Archer. And Innes can easily do that with his Glimmer. And have Air retreat on the left side. So now the Troubadour is going to be attacking Peony, but that's fine. And we actually did want this Troubadour to be over here because we can just go like this and Canto over here. Buff up Innes, which allows him to get the extra 3 defense, which is going to help him survive. And kill this Blue Dagger guy. And then you want to just take out this Axe Dragon with your Sather Shell. And you want to have your Air on this side, right behind Reginn. And now we are going to be having more reinforcements, this Blue Mage Cavalier. So Ashera is in the middle, so she's not quite going to be reaching our units. So we can easily hit and run this Blue Cavalier, which is pretty great. And then just return back to this tile. And then you want to dance up your Innes and take out this Axe Flyer.
Are you certain?
And that's going to be it. We want to have Air right outside of the danger zone. And now Ashera is going to be coming on the front lines. But not really. She's protected by the save armor, so we can hardly attack her. So you want to have your Reginn go over here and just have your units hide in the few tiles of space that you're given. So now we have got this Sword Fighter coming over here, which is completely fine actually. Because we can just take out this Ashera over here and then just weaken up this Sword Fighter. And we can just have Reginn over here, and Young Innes can easily take out the Sword Fighter. So we are going to be keeping some HP on our Reginn. And now we can start attacking the Far Save armor. So it's going to be taking a while because you'll have to spade out this Axe armor like that. And these fridges are definitely a bit annoying. But thankfully they did not have Armor March because they have that save skill. So let's just take out this armor with that. And Sather Shell is going to be doing it. So that's your Infernal solution with free-to-play units and absolutely no skill inheritance or Sacred Seal. So it's really easy to do. Young Innes is an absolute champ, and what a prodigy. So now let's move on to the big bad Abyssal difficulty. For the Abyssal difficulty, I'm using the same free-to-play units, but this time you gotta bring the big guns in the form of Sacred Seals. So you wanna have attack defense solo on Reginn, otherwise she actually dies to a green unit of all things. So this is really necessary here. So you want to have that on Reginn. Young Innes needs to have Speed Res Solo, which is going to help him survive that Blade Tome Green Mage, who hits incredibly hard and has got Life and Death Sacred Seal on Abyssal. Peony needs to have Speed Tactic so that Innes can actually double the Green Mage, so that extra speed is definitely going to be helpful. And finally, Air needs to have Distant Guard 3. So you just need these Sacred Seals on these units, and you don't really need any kind of skill inheritance, but you can of course like improvise with the open slots which I have. So let us begin with the Abyssal difficulty. So our strategy is going to be kind of similar to Infernal, but we have to change our approach a bit because these units are incredibly inflated. So you want to go ahead and again hit and run this Manakete. Reginn still takes her out on the Abyssal difficulty, but she needs a bit of help from Peony with Flower of Joy. So you want to have your units like this, have Eir right beside Young Innes, and you want to attack this Archer now from over here, and then Kanto all the way back so that she comes over here to attack Peony. And she is going to be doing more damage to Peony than she does to Reginn, who's on a defensive tile. And you just want to take out this...
Death's caress.
And you just want to take out this Sword Cavalier with the help of Air and Young Innes. So Young Innes is going to get attacked by this Green Mage, but before that, this Troubadour is going to be attacking. Young Innes survives with 2 HP, and that's why you need Speed Res Solo and Distant Guard to make sure that he survives. And now you want to attack this Troubadour, take her out, and have Kanto. And dance up your Reginn over here so that you can buff up your Innes, and then you're going to be able to one-shot this Green Thief, which is really great.
Yes.
You want to move over here with your Air and then go ahead and attack this Axe Dragon. And this is why you need Attack Defense Solo, because if you do not have that, then your Reginn actually dies here to this Guard Axe flyer. So you want to do that. Unfortunately, we can only hit and run. So that's a bit annoying. But you want to go over here and just dance up your Air to bait out this Blue Cavalier, who does have a roost skill. So they can be very, very annoying. So you want to have your Reginn like this, and Innes on that corner. So Air can not really finish off this Blue Cavalier, but that's fine. So now we can go ahead and just take out this Blue Cavalier like that.
Good morning.
And we can just have Reginn like this in the safe position and take out this Axe Flyer with Innes. Shoot him down. And Ashera is going to be going over here, which is really good because we can just try to bait them out with Peony. So we're going to be going over here. And then like this with Reginn. And you want to move your units like this, just a few spaces. And now we can bait out this Axe Armor actually, so that is pretty sweet. So you want to do that.
Over here?
And have Reginn over here. And you want to retreat a bit with your Innes and have Air on the side of Reginn. So even with Satyr Shell, she's not going to be able to kill this Axe Armor, unfortunately. But that is fine. We pretty much have to retreat now, because we are going to be in the range of Ashera, and we don't exactly have reposition or any kind of assist skill. So we're going to have your Peony use aerobatics and just retreat with your units. And now Ashera is just completely exposed to getting attacked. So you want to attack this Axe Knight and get the debuff. And take him out with Innes.
I won't lose.
And now we can just go ahead and take out Ashera pretty easily and move over here so that we can get the solo skill activated. So that's pretty much it. So the Sword Fighter is not going to be doing too much to Reginn. And now we can simply just take him out with Innes and Reginn.
Maybe this way. I won't lose.
And now we have the final fridge left, so you gotta attack him. And attack him patiently because it is gonna be taking a while now.
Over here?
But now we can get the Iceberg damage and also the debuffs. So you wanna go ahead and just take out this Lance Knight with Young Innes. Pretty much exact lethal with that 25 damage. So that is the Abyssal solution without any kind of skill inheritance and with these free-to-play units. If you have any kind of trouble, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to help you, and so many other people will as well. And now let's move on to the Lunatic difficulty. For the Lunatic difficulty, I'm going to be using these free-to-play units, and they need to have absolutely no Sacred Seal. I'm using Mage Eirika here, and we don't really need Young Ines for Lunatic, so let's give him some rest. And even a very new player can do this, honestly, because all of these units can be obtained very soon whenever you start the game, because Eirika is from the hero's path. So you just want to go ahead and hit and run, and we don't really have that green mage on this Lunatic map, so it's a bit easy. And you want to have your Eirika just be beside Peony, and you're waiting for that Sword Cavalier to just show up so that you can just take him out. Flower of Joy does help you, and then you want to go ahead and take out this Troubadour and canto your way over here so that you can dance up Reginn. And it's not going to be enough, but Eirika can just help us take out that blue archer. We have 2 green enemies, so we can pretty much just go ahead and do this and also take out the ninja.
The glimmer of life.
You want to go over here with your ear because we want to bait out that blue cavalier who shows up next turn. Ashera has started to move.
Yes.
So you want to go like this and then bait out that blue cavalier. And with your Reginn and Eirika, you just want to stay in the safe tiles. So on Lunatic, Air can actually finish off this blue cavalier, and now we just have Ashera over here. Yep, Reginn is definitely in sync.
Ready.
So now you can just dance up your Reginn and be in the range of the sword fighter.
What should I do?
Cannot really attack the sword fighter because he's being protected by the near save armor. So you want to bait him out. And you also want to bait out this Axe Flyer, of course, because otherwise you cannot really attack them.
Yes.
So we cannot even attack Axe Knight with Eirika because she will die because he has got Distant Ward. So you want to safely chip away the health of this Axe Armor with your ear. You want to attack this Axe Armor and then dance and then finally just take him out. So that is amazing. And now we have one last fridge left, and Eirika does a whole lot to this armor.
Orders, please.
I'm gonna give this kill to Eirika because everyone had their fun in Abyssal and Infernal. So that is my free-to-play guide for Ashera's Mythic Battle. Make sure to share this video with your friends who are trying to beat this map. The save armor units can definitely be pretty annoying on this map. And I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their constant support. If you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps you tremendously, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as Reginn against that near save Lance armor. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.